Good morning, everyone. This is Teddy's Musical Adventure. It's my first real post here under the name Teddy's Musical Adventure, other than a little music video I did the other day. And I'm standing on the corner of Pine Knot Avenue and Village Drive in my hometown of Big Bear Lake, right in the village. And I thought what I would do today is give you a quick walkthrough of what's happening on this Sunday, September 6th, 2020. It's Labor Day weekend. Just thought I would give you a little bit of a view of what's happening in the village for the weekend. And hopefully it will enlighten you a little bit as to what's going on up here. The temperatures up here, for the most part, have been fairly good. A hot day to us is 80 degrees, and I know down the hill that would be welcome right now. But anyway, I'm going to take a walk down Village Drive, show you a little bit about what's happening with retail, restaurants, etc., etc. I'm right now walking by our concert venue called The Cave. Now, as you know, The Cave and all other music venues have not been able to operate during the pandemic. They had to completely shut down, so there's basically little, if any, live entertainment anywhere. But just to give you a view of what they've done here, they've taken this opportunity to redo the whole kitchen in The Cave, and they've opened up a restaurant called Rockin' Burritos. At this point, they're doing takeout, obviously, and you know, hopefully once we're able to open concert venues, my understanding is they will offer dinner along with your ticket for the concert. So that'll be interesting. Anyway, that's The Cave and their new restaurant called Rockin' Burritos. You may see off in the background a lot of white smoke. That apparently is coming from a forest fire burning on the other side of the hill. I think it's burning down by Angeles Oaks, Forest Falls. It is huge. And the worry that we have up here is that it comes up over the hill. That is south of us. So if it comes up over the hill, we could be in trouble. But anyway, let's continue our walk. We've got a Jack in the Box that's been here for ages. So if you want a sourdough patty melt combo, you can get that. Again, takeout, drive-through, what have you. Let's see, this used to be the arcade years ago. Now it is unfortunately, another t-shirt shop. It's called the Big Bear Superstore, and they have t-shirts, etc., etc. Let's see, walking by our little village mall. Obviously not much of a mall, but you know, it does have some shops, the UPS store, etc., etc. There you have it. Morning. People out for an early morning walk, which makes sense because it's going to get warm later on. Some of the other shops. This is a great little sandwich shop. Amangela's Sandwich and Bagel House. Right here on the corner. You can pick up good breakfast sandwiches, good bagels, you know, good deli sandwiches. There are also some other things in the mall. Here is my baby, Village Music, the only music store in the area. And unless you go down the hill to San Bernardino or Victorville, you're probably not going to find any. We're open every day here at 11 o'clock in the morning, weekends until 8, that's Friday and Saturday, and holidays, so tonight they'll be open till 8. But we have a large selection of, obviously, classic, vintage vinyl, CDs. We are a dealer for Epiphone guitars, Vox amps, Black Star amps. We've got a stage set up inside where we do mini concerts. Unfortunately, the pandemic has affected that. We're not able to do as many as we like because we just can't get a lot of people in the store. We can't allow that to happen. But we hope to get back to that point, you know, as soon as we can get back to fully being open, and you know, I'm assuming that's going to be a vaccine. But anyway, stop by Village Music. You'll enjoy going through the bins of vinyl. And I'm coming kind of, not the end of Village Drive, but basically the sort of the end of the village part of it. This is a restaurant called Oakside. Very, very good venue, very good food. The same folks that do Peppercorn do Oakside. They renovated this building, which has been here for a long time. It's got, you know, outdoor deck, indoor dining on the first floor. They've got a nice big huge bar and lounge on the second floor, and then the third floor has like a little private dining area if you want to, you know, take that for an occasion or a function or something. Very good spot to be. Usually have live entertainment out on the patio, but obviously that isn't happening. And then I'm going to go across the street here. These are condos, interval ownership condos that you're looking at. And then of course, across the street is the North Woods Lodge, which is a hotel. I think it's owned by, it's a Holiday Inn franchise at this point, but it's a Holiday Inn resort property. And probably the largest hotel around. It's pretty nice. So it might be a good place to stay if you're looking. Now I'm kind of walking into the sun here, so I'm going to go a little closer to the building. Stupid, idiotic, interesting little goofy gifts for everybody. There's your clock that goes backwards. There's some flip-flop roller skates. Are you there, God? It's me, Margarita. You know, there's for your pet. I'm a people dog. You know, a lot of interesting little tidbits. Leather coffee shop, Frusion. As usual, you're going to find several coffee shops. This is the activity center. However, I think their main thing is selling interval ownership. They claim to be an activity center, but they are not the Big Bear Activity Center. The activity center is now located in the old Chad's down on Big Bear Boulevard, just across the street from the post office. Superhero. So if you really want Big Bear activities, go to the activity center down on Big Bear Boulevard. That's the official Big Bear Lake one. Boomers, we have a sportswear. So if you need, you know, any kind of sports gear, clothing, you're there. Chocolates. This is two of my favorite spots. The Sweet Shop. If you want some Jelly Bellies or some candy, good place to go. This is Whiskey Dave's, another bar lounge. They do have live entertainment here, and unfortunately, you know, we're not able to have that. But what they do is they do food, so they've got a patio out back, and they are serving out there. Wine shop. Barrel 33, so wine accessories, etc. Now we're at two new venues, Muchachos Tortilla Bar and a reopened Masala Craft. Masala was here a couple years ago, and then the owner of the building here decided to tear down the old building and rebuild it, and they've now split it into two restaurants. Muchachos, which obviously Mexican, and Masala Craft, which is Indian cuisine. another place to check out. Here's you know, various gifts, home decor, wood carvings, etc. Our Royal Thai Bistro, if you're into it. Thai food, good place to pick up Thai food. They have a little patio for dining. More home decorations, home furnishings. The Wild Coyote Gallery is interesting for artwork and other knickknacks that you can decorate your home with. But basically stuff that's sort of themed like in mountains and wilderness areas. Very nice. Here's Ukuran. And these are fashions and decorative items for the home as well. Again, as we walk still on Village Drive, here's the leather depot. All types of leather clothing and hats and what have you. Boy, it smells great in there when you go in too, that leather smell. Now if you go upstairs here, it's called Village Fair. There are 20 shops upstairs and there are various things, knickknacks, all sorts of stuff. Here's a jewelry portion of the leather depot. But anyway, go upstairs, there's 20 shops up there. You're bound to find something kind of different. That's Village Fair. Toy gallery, all sorts of little toys and dolls and what have you. Here's a little boutique, Paisley Boutique, and we get to the usual suspects, t-shirt shops and souvenir shops. That's what we got going on.